You're temporary. My friends are permanent. Relationships end all the time, but friendships don't, my girlfriend said after ditching our anniversary for her squad. So I made myself temporary and walked out. Now she's back begging. I remember the moment she said it. We were supposed to have dinner at this little Italian place downtown, the one with the tiny lights wrapped around the windows and the garlic bread everyone fights over on Yelp. I had made the reservation a week before, bought her a silver bracelet, and skipped overtime just to make the night perfect. But 20 minutes before we were supposed to meet, she texted, "The girls want to go out. Rain check. Lol." I called to check if she was serious. She laughed like I was being clingy and dropped that line about me being temporary. Temporary like I was background noise she could mute anytime she wanted. I sat in my car watching couples walk in and out of the restaurant, feeling stupid for caring more than she did. For weeks I tried to talk to her calmly, not to fight, just to fix things, but she rolled her eyes at every concern. She'd say stuff like, "You're too emotional," or "I can't babysit your feelings." Meanwhile, she'd brag on Instagram stories about her ride or die squad, posting shots of cocktails while I sat at home, wondering if she'd ever value me like she valued them. It got worse. She stopped replying for hours but was always online, tagging her friends in memes about men being dramatic. When I'd ask to hang out, she'd snap, "I don't owe you every second of my life." But when she needed a favor, a ride, or someone to vent to, guess who she ran to? Me. The breaking point was when I planned a simple movie night at my place. I cleaned, cooked pasta, bought her favorite snacks, only for her to cancel because her friends wanted to pregame for no reason. She didn't even apologize. She just said, "You'll be fine, you're too attached." That night something in me shut off. I realized I wasn't her boyfriend, I was her safety net. The guy she kept in her pocket for when life got quiet, so I walked. I didn't block her or send a speech, I just stopped being available. No good night text, no let me know when you're home. No reminders, no check-ins, silence. At first she didn't care. Then she got confused, then annoyed, then worried. By week 2, her calls went from casual to desperate, and that's when the truth came out. Her permanent squad wasn't permanent at all. One friend started dating her ex. Another exposed their group chat drama. The last one moved out of town without telling her. Suddenly, the girl who said she didn't need a relationship was eating lunch alone in her car at work. When she showed up at my apartment, she looked like she hadn't slept. Mascara smudged, voice shaking. She choked out, "I messed up. I didn't think you'd actually leave." I asked her one calm question. "Do you want me or do you want someone who won't leave you alone like they did?" She couldn't answer. I placed the bracelet she never received into her hand. "I wasn't temporary. You just treated me like I was." She reached for me, crying harder, saying she'd change, saying she'd cut off anyone who disrespected me. But I stepped back. "You showed me where I stand in your life. I'm finally showing you where you stand in mine." She fell quiet, just staring at me, realizing the karma she built finally came full circle, and I walked away. Not to hurt her, not to make a point, but because I finally understood the one truth she never expected. The actual truth that she believed in her mind that